Hey guys, it's Tiffany of Tough Angel Books, and for this book talk, I'm going to be talking about Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. So, if you don't already know what Twilight is about, which would be surprising considering it's already been out for over 10 years. So Twilight follows a girl named Bella who moves from Phoenix to Forks, Washington to live with her father so her mother can live with her new boyfriend. After she moves and gets settled in and starts school and everything, her life begins to change for the better and for the worst. I gave this story a 4 out of 5 stars because I actually really enjoyed it. Far better than I did the movies, and of course there's more detail in the books. If you're new to my channel and you don't know, I've tried reading Twilight several times and it has not been successful at all. So I was finally able to read it by audiobook, which is a really interesting way to go about it because I was able to get a lot of chores done while listening to Twilight, and I found it really interesting. I really enjoyed the story. There's not really a lot of twists that, well, I didn't see that there was a lot of twists, but then again, I watched the movies before I read the books, so if there were any twists that I shouldn't have seen coming, I already knew about them. But there was a lot that happened that I actually really enjoyed, and if you have not read Twilight and you've always been very skeptical of it, I would strongly suggest you read it because it is actually a really good book, and I thought I would never read it. I thought I would only see the movies, and now I'm sitting here giving you a book talk because I read the book and it was very enjoyable. I would highly recommend it. Now I'm just going to go into the spoiler section of this, so if you don't want to get spoiled because you want to read it, I would strongly go ahead, but since I'm pretty sure a majority of you who have read and seen the movie are going to stick around to watch this. So I am just going to start off by saying Mike pissed me off. I'm going to be doing a lot of book and movie comparisons, but in the movie he seems kind of boyish, a little unsure of himself, but in the book, oh my god, was he annoying. Like, between book Mike and movie Mike, I would take movie Mike because he's less annoying, he's less pushy, and he takes forever to take a hint. Like, jeez. And Tyler, oh my god, Tyler, we get it, you almost killed Bella, you didn't kill Bella, so drop it. And don't start rumors that you're going to prom with Bella. Like, what the heck? That was just, I found that a little bit messed up. I think the part that actually I really enjoyed was, well, not really a part. I really enjoyed the Edward character in the book because he was so kind and gentle and a gentleman. And when he needed to be, he would be aggressive and actually very angry with Bella, but for the most part he was actually very genuine, very kind, very patient, which is not a side of him you see clearly in the movies. Unlike in the movie, you actually get a very clear sense that Rosalie does not like Bella, and it is very clear, it's very in the forefront. But Esme is all for it. She's very happy Bella is in Edward's life and everything. And there's just so much detail in this, and I mean there's a lot of stories that are in Twilight that in the movies got pushed to, New Moon and Breaking Dawn. And I think the part that I actually found interesting is they actually touched on Alice's story, and she was they actually touched on her background and everything like that, which was something I really enjoyed because although you don't get a clear sense of the background, you do actually find out a lot. Actually, very interesting to hear, well, to read it and to listen to it and just to kind of understand Alice a bit more. Like, in the first book, you find out about Carlisle's story, now a little bit about, a very little bit about Jasper. Of course, you meet Jake and Billy, and Billy is far more protective than he seems, and Jake is far more boyish than he seems, which is a lot different than the movies, because I've only watched, like, I've said this probably 100 times by now, I've only watched the movies until I was finally able to, well, listen to Twilight. And so, it's really interesting how the story played out, how all the characters kind of work together. Anyway, that is it for this week's book talk. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I post new videos every Thursday, so if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below on your thoughts and opinions on Twilight, and I am Tough Angel Books on Twitter if you want to follow me there and talk to me there. Until next time, happy reading!